What's up, guys? I pray I'm blessed so far and continue to do so. Sometimes you know what you're called to do. You know what God has set you out to be. He's giving you a vision, and you know where you're gonna end up. So you walk in faith. But then that journey doesn't take the turns you expected. Actually takes drastic turns that you never thought would happen. You saw a straight line to this goal that God gave you. You're like, oh, that's a line. But instead of going straight, it turned left, down, right, up, down. In every direction. You're just, what is going on? Did I really get the message right? I don't see myself ever getting to that point at this point, because right now I'm at the bottom. I don't know where I'm going at this point. God, did you really tell me I was going to be there? And yeah, sometimes we get it wrong. Other times, and this might be your time and you need to pray about it, we are like Joseph and David. Joseph got the vision at the beginning, but it wasn't until the end of the story that he was second in command of Egypt. But before that, he was a prisoner, betrayed by his brother, turned to slavery for years. David was anointed king at the very beginning of the story when he was a young shepherd boy. He hadn't defeated Goliath yet. But right after defeating Goliath, not long after that, Saul said, this man's a traitor. I'm going to hunt him down. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to chase him everywhere. And David had to run to the very same enemies, the brothers of Goliath, that nation, act like a madman. Then once he becomes anointed as king of Judah, he then has to deal with the northern kingdom because the northern kingdom doesn't want David as king. And then he has to unify that. There's a whole process there. But that journey was what made them the men they needed to be to become who they were called to be. It was a journey that David went through that shaped his heart to be a heart after God's own heart and to trust in God in all things, and no matter what happens in his life, to give it to God. It was in that project of Joseph that allowed Joseph to understand God and to have the Spirit of God indwelling him, so that when he spoke to Pharaoh, Pharaoh saw Joseph in the eyes and noticed the Spirit of God is in this man. But the way they got to that point in character was the journey. They needed to go through a journey to reach the goal. Don't rush your journey. Trust God and ask him for strength so you ace that journey.